guys, welcome to another video, and in this video we are going to be talking a little bit about Dropped and a little bit about what is up to come and the importance of all my rig mic stuff here, vlogs, thanks. So this is Sit Down Sundays, and this is like a little explaining a lot of things that is going on, why I haven't been uploaded, or my uploads are broken into like days and stuff, and it's not fun, I'll tell you that. But I've been working on a project that has been secret for a while because I haven't been uploading on this channel, which I mentioned earlier, which I think you can guess where I'm going with this. So I haven't been uploading on this channel specifically because of what I was doing here, and I didn't have time to upload Snipes 2.0 and the Villager Snipers, and then this channel, which is under this TVS multi-channel networks. So without further ado, I'm going to get into the first topic, and it's going to be a little bit of a Q&A kind of thing. I've been asked a lot of times about these 5 questions. So the first question is, when do you go to the bathroom? That's not a question, I'm just kidding. I have to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I'm back. So the first question I was asked, and this is a serious question: what is the specs of my computer? Now, I have said this multiple times in vlogs, which I will link in the description, all the vlogs on this channel. There's a playlist that, again, I'll link in the description. So what are the specs on my computer? Right now, I have an i3 processor with no graphics card. I'm right now working on a laptop. Yeah, so I'm working on a laptop, and why that is because when I first started YouTube, I didn't get money at all. I didn't have a sponsorship. I didn't have a desk. I didn't have an Xbox. Well, I had an Xbox, but that's besides the point. I still had my Wii back then. I was still working from downstairs, which here's a video of me working from my downstairs.
Hey guys, welcome to a little
Okay, so That was me when I was working on my downstairs kitchen table, and it was just me, a fan, and a webcam, and that's all I had besides all the software and stuff. But yeah, I didn't have my TV and everything. I was just starting off with beginning, and I had a
small loan of $1 million.
No, that's not a parody of Donald Trump, I swear. No, I had $100 to my name at that time. So what I did was I searched on Amazon, and the closest computer was about $200, $350. So yeah, $200 to $350 in that price range. So I really needed a computer, and my mom had one, but it got blue screened. It got the BSOD, which blue screen of death, which means the thing can't work no more. It's my Jersey accent talking. So yeah, and by the way, I was not asked these on Twitter. These are real life. A person came up to me, asked me these questions, so I will not be showing these in the video, sorry. But anyway, let's get back to the topic. So it was just that, like, it was that time where computers were cheap, yet they worked really great for the time. Anyway, we're getting off topic. So, my computer is very slow. I've said multiple times before that it runs like shit. Literal, if someone just got a turd, shoved it right in there, and used it as a CPU. Yeah, that's how fast it would run. But then I got a hard drive, and I'll talk about that a little later. But anyway, the specs is i3 processor with the 3000 series with the Inspiron 15. I have 15.6 HD display, or 15.6 HD display with about 4-5 gigs of RAM. I think I'm on 2 gigs though. Yeah, I think I have like 4 gigs of RAM. One of those two. I have an Intel Core i3 processor, is what I just said. And I have a 1 TB hard drive, which is what I'm currently recording this video that you're watching me on Yeah, you get the point. I have a hard drive, and also some more non-really specific, like didn't come with the computer, but external devices that help the speed, is a 19 gigahertz powered fan, and that's USB, which is plugged in to my thing. I think I did an unboxing for Sit Down Sundays. I don't know. If I did, I'll link it in the description. And I also have my Hapagan mic plugged in, but that's besides the point. But it's a fan, and then internally, I have a program by the name of... Hold on, give me a second. I can't see the name. I'm like blind. I don't know, or I forget it because I don't have it saved on it. Long story short, I don't have time. So, let's quickly get to the next topic. So, something I was asked as well is, why do you need a pop filter? I was going to point to the other thing. Pop filter, shock mount, and a boom stand. And how is your boom stand connected to your desk? So, I'm not going to go into the GoPro with this because it's kind of an GoPro is my camera that I film everything on. Like, if you see me out of, like, my computer, then it's obviously I'm on the GoPro. The importance of it is because this is my mic without the pop filter. Hold on, give me a second. I just have to swivel this around. I know it's a cool shock mount. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. And then, Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. See the difference? So it blocks out the harsh P's and B's that, you get when you have a non-pop filter or that little foam screen. It doesn't really work, to be honest. The one that PewDiePie and a smaller YouTuber that I know of, Slogo Man has. Yeah, the foam windscreen that goes over like a Yeti or something like that. That doesn't work. Trust me, it doesn't. Anyway, so, all right, the shock mount. That importance because if I hit the pop filter like this, it won't really show in the... Well, it will because I'm actually hitting the pop filter, which is really, really close to the mic. Like, this distance is about the size of my finger, and I know this audio is, like, really raspy, and that's because I'm playing with my microphone, which this is what I'm recording with. And, by the way, if you guys want to know, I'm recording with the Blue Yeti on the cardioid setting with the gain all the way turned down and the volume turned all the way up. Because I'm voice monitoring at the moment with these headphones. By the way, I'm going to get to all the specifics in a later question. That's a little foreshadowing for you. So anyway, my boom stand. Importance of a boom stand. Because the Blue Yeti did come with a little stand. And if you want to get it, I'll link Amazon down in the description. Because the Blue Yeti came with the stand, I don't really need a boom stand. But I want to really come on as professional. And at the time when I got it, I thought, oh my god, I really need a boom stand. Because I saw all these YouTubers having one and I didn't have one. And I thought, oh god, I have to really have one. And I got the Blue Yeti this Christmas, and I'm like, oh crap, I really need to get one now. Because this thing is heavy as... I'm probably going to censor that out. So, and if I don't, I'm... So anyway, and the way it's connected is there's a little screw here that I turn this way. It's like it's something that you turn, it's like a swivel. And it screws it into the desk, and that's how it stays so stable in my recording. Like, if I'm touching this, you can see the mic's moving in the recording, but in like retrospect, it's not moving at all. But my camera is like really high sensitive, so I'll get into that in a little bit. So the way it's screwed in is it's screwed in, basically. Connected, it's screwed in, and then there's a little knob that I can turn to loosen it if I want to adjust it up or down. God, that looks wrong. And yeah, so that's what I record with. So the next question is, what happened to my old hat? Now, I am wearing a new hat. Thanks someone for noticing it. I'm not going to name any names here because I personally know these people and I don't want any person to get harmed, killed, or any of that. So, I'll be right back. I have to get the other hat. Okay, so I'm sorry I'm back, but yeah, I just remembered that I forgot my other hat in school in my locker. So that's fun. So I don't have it with me, but I think you guys know what hat I'm talking about. It's the Anchor Arts one. I don't wear it anymore because I don't know it. I was wearing it, and once I forgot it, and I started wearing this snapback. I started really loving this, but the only problem is I can't do full ears, or else I look like a douchebag or some retard or something like that. So that's the only downside. I can only hear out of this ear. But it's also great because I'm voice monitoring at the moment, and when you know that echoing effect where you can't really like talk unless you hear your voice in real time, that gets annoying after a while. So it's sort of 50-50 with this hat. So anyway, my dad got this at Phillies game, say 2-3 months ago. Yeah, 2, 3, 4 months ago, something like that. It was in Philly. It's definitely in Philly, but he went with his friends and he got a souvenir for me, and this was a souvenir. So that's great. So next question is, I already answered one of the questions that I always get asked, but it's in my trailer, and one of the question was, where do I live? I live in Ventnor, New Jersey. I'm not telling you the exact address because Ventnor's a big town, and yeah, I have 40 odd subscribers, and I don't want any of them to literally come to my house unless I'm doing like a giveaway or something like that. Unless it's strictly business, I don't want anyone coming to my house besides my friends, and yeah, you get the point. But anyway, so next question is, what is my equipment? Now, I kind of already answered this in the last question, but I haven't answered like all the equipment that I use to record and stuff. So I've already answered my mic, which is the Blue Yeti, as I've said earlier. My headphones, sorry about this, but they are if you can see it right there, hold on. I'm pointing them to the camera. They are the ATH M40X Audio-Technica headphones. Now, I didn't want these headphones specifically. I was fine with my other red headphones that you always see me wearing. But my aunt, who got me the mic as well, thought that this was a good idea because these are professional headphones. If you ever see like Sunday's old videos, because I know he has the new headphones now, but if you ever see his old videos, this is the brand that he has. He is the Audio-Technica ATH M50s instead of the MTH or the ATH M40s, because these are actually used by what's that recording studio? I forget what it's called. The label. Sorry. Let's just talk in general. So these are used by many recording studios, and it's really professional. I'm sorry, I can't say the same about the mic, but yeah, I realized that this was the right earphone and this was the left earphone, so I switched them, so now the cord's there. And yes, this is a detachable cord. It's right here. I can no longer hear myself. And these are noise cancellation, so if I have two of them on, I can barely hear at a frequency of about 1 hertz. Or 1 hertz. So let me just plug these back in. And how you do that quickly is you just find the hole where it pops in, right there, and then twist. So the two things line up. Alright, so on to webcam. My webcam is the Logitech C920. And I'm probably going to upgrade because it's super light and like movement sensitive. That's why you're seeing me having like lag jolts a little bit in my voice and stuff. It's super light and movement sensitive. So I'm probably going to upgrade soon when I get the cash and when I can find a better webcam. So equipment I use to record PC, the basically software, is I use Audacity for voice recording, Audition for voice mastering. There's two different things. Voice recording is just putting it on your computer. Voice mastering is like the noise reduction, the normalization, stuff like that. How YouTubers get the crisp, clean voice. So my another hardware I use is my Hapog. And my Hapog captures, it's the HD PVR2 Gaming Edition, and it captures everything on my TV, Xbox. Actually, I can even capture TV shows if I hook it up properly, and I haven't seen how to do it, but I have seen people capture TV shows with the Hapog. So, and my aunt who got me the mic and the headphones also got me that as well. I thank you, specific aunt. I'm not that kind of person that like has their family as their subscribers. No, I'm not that kind of I'm that kind of person that just thanks any family members, because this is going out on the World Wide Web, which anyone who has a link can see. Anyone who knows about it can see. Anybody who knows about this channel can see it. So that's the great part about the internet, is anyone could see it. That's why be careful, kids, what you post on the internet. Anyway, so I just want to say that I will not bring my family into another question, I promise. So the software I use, OBS, is for voice recording, or no, just camera. Open Broadcaster software is what you're seeing recording my Logitech webcam on right now. It's great for live streaming. I can also use, I'll get to that in a little bit. So it's great for live streaming. It's great for just recording. Sorry, I bit my tongue a little bit. And it's great for overall just camera, game, Skype chat, audio, or anything you want to do. It's great for that kind of recording. And I love it for that. And it's just been so great to me. I haven't had a single problem with it, except for some opening bugs. But those have been fixed and in the new update. And yeah, it's been great. I will leave links to everything I will and have talked about in this video in the description below. I have to remember that, future me, when you're... Actually, no, now I'm having a problem. You see that little, like, lag jolt? It says high encoding, which to me means I'm not directly speaking clearly for it to pick up my voice, and everything is just coding. And long story short, I'm having lag spikes. So anyway, next question is, why haven't you been posting, or have your breaks posted? You get what I've been doing. Like, last time I posted was Tuesday. So why haven't I been uploading? It's because of something that I'm going to talk about later in the video. But long story short is I have been working so hard to bring you guys good quality content that I forgot to upload. So that has been 1, about all the equipment and the importance of stuff. 2, hat. 3, what equipment do I use? And 4, oh, I forgot to talk about game capture. I use Fraps. And for The Sims, I use DX Story, which is going to go up on Wednesday. Okay, so this is the 4th question. I'm sorry. He says, will you ever upgrade to the Xbox One? And I said this in my FIFA video, which was uploaded Friday. I said that I was going to upgrade, but I don't have the money. And I don't have the time to actually order it and do all that stuff. Well, I do when I'm off and not recording, and I just have what I like to call chill time, which is anywhere between an hour and 8 hours, because, well, no, anywhere between an hour and a whole day. Because sometimes I already pre-recorded, and I could just upload, then chill back. Actually, no, let me rephrase that. An hour to 23 hours, because I still have to upload an hour. I can never take a day off. really, from work. If you don't see me upload a specific day, I'm working 24/7. If I don't upload, just know that I'm bringing clear, quality content when I'm back. Got it? So, the fourth question. Why? So the fifth question states, when are you going to have Josh back in your videos? Now, I did have Josh in the interview. That's I think the last time I recorded with him. I'm not sure. I'll have to check that and put something in the recording. Actually, you know what? Let me check this now. I'm using my Xbox to check this because I have YouTube open right at this specific moment. Let's see. Last time I recorded with Josh, the Josh and Gabe podcast was the last time, and that was 4 months ago. And that was fun. It was on SoundCloud we did, and I did a little notification that I said link in the description, and it was an hour long, and it was so fun. Yeah, so that's it's basically what I did, and that's what I'm always gonna do. I'm thinking about starting that podcast up. It's probably gonna be either every Saturday or Sunday. It's kind of like gonna be like sit down Sundays or something like that. I don't know. And yeah. So next thing I want to talk about is number 5. How can I find Snipes 2.0? Person who asked me this question, no, is not retarded. And you're gonna see why. And is one of my closest friends. One of my closest friends. Josh. I'm just kidding. So this person asked me that, how can you find Snipes 2.0? I always put Snipes 2.0. You're gonna go to my channel. You're gonna scroll down till you see all the channels that are under the TVS Villager Snipers MCN, and it's gonna be there. It's gonna say Snipes 2.0 dropped, then Josh's channel, then Julian's channel, and you can go subscribe to all those. Probably not going to be content on Julian or Josh's channel. So now I want to talk about dropped after we're done the questions. Dropped, here, you know what? I'm going to switch to the desktop capture. Give me a second, I'll be right back. So dropped right here is actually going to be back, it was back yesterday. Again, I said I'm recording it right. With this album, Remix City, and I told you it was going to drop in a couple of weeks, and it was yesterday. I told you that Tuesday, and I realized that I was way too behind on myself, and I thought that it was going to be, oh, I'm probably not going to get this done till my birthday at least, which is March 11th. But I actually got it done Friday, and then I kind of mixed and mastered it Sunday a little bit, or not Sunday, Saturday, and then I released it that day, Saturday, and it was the best thing. So let me give you a little bit of a preview here. Hold on, let me just mix the volume. I know I realized I did something wrong there. So let's just play this a little bit. Here we go. So that's a little taste of what drop's gonna be like. And yeah, I hope you enjoy that. So I realized I'm on the thing right now. Let me switch back. I'm back. How you guys doing? So yeah, should I end it? I think I'm gonna end it. So that is the end of the video. Hope you guys have enjoyed. Hope you have a wonderful, 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 wonderful President's Day. Wonderful President's Day. If you're in America, if you're in Canada, Africa, Russia, Europe, Antarctica, I really don't care where you are. Just have a happy Monday. Have a happy Monday. Don't Monday. That is the end of the video. Hope you guys have enjoyed. A like will be greatly appreciated. If you would subscribe to keep up with my daily content, that would also be lovely. And know I'm changing it up a little bit, aren't I? Yeah, I'm straying from the normal. What a rebel. Oh god. Yeah, so I'll pull the trigger. Peace!